stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP. I'm Camila Ronquieto.
I'm Chloe Miller.
Today is November 10th, and in today's show, we'll be talking about Marching's band exciting win at Oxnard last weekend. I always love hearing them at the football games, and it's so cool to see them in the spotlight.
Avid's College Fair during seminar, I heard there was a lot of interesting college information for sophomores and juniors especially.
Another exciting installment of your Counselor's Corner. I know some information about scholarships, and I know they're very important.
And more.
So let's get right into it.
This is DP News.
And it
starts now.
The food drive is still happening up until November 17th. With SNAP benefits being cut, it's so important to donate and give a helping hand to people in need. The food drive isn't just helpful, it's impactful. At times like these, it's so important to remember that we can overcome hard things as a community. So please support and donate.
Many families who live around DP are concerned about people speeding in the surrounding areas.
So this is a reminder for you to drive safely and adhere to the 25-mile-per-hour speed limit on the roads around DP.
And remember that getting somewhere fast is never worth the risk of an accident.
Now for a sport that you definitely don't need to put the brakes on for, here's some more information about the golf meeting happening this week.
Man, I'm looking to try out for the golf team. If you're looking to try out for the golf team like Connor here, next week, November 12th, T10 at lunch, there's going to be a mandatory golf meeting. Be there.
I'm not too interested in boys golf, but what I am interested is clothes. And if you're looking for some new ones for the fall, then you should join the Santa Barbara Public Library in their clothing swap, where you can trade out your old clothes for something new to you. It'll be held on Saturday, November 15th from 2 to 4 p.m., so pull up to the Faulkner Gallery if you want to swap some of your clothes. The clothing swap is a great way for students to give back and connect with their community, which the Avid students also did with their college fair last Friday.
Last Friday, during seminar, our Avid students hosted a college fair in the cafeteria. They displayed their own work, which contained information about all kinds of colleges and universities. This was a way for sophomores and juniors to get ideas and information about colleges they might want to apply to. Seniors who are making late decisions could also get ideas from this fun event. Knowing where you are interested in going early on is a helpful way of being prepared for applications. Reporting for DP News, this has been Mary Shapulia.
The Avid students are clearly planning for the future. And speaking of school pride, it's time to show yours. There will be Charger gear being sold all week except Friday. If you're a senior like me, it's your last chance to get senior merch. Although other Charger gear will be sold throughout the year, senior items will not be included, so take advantage of this opportunity. All the Charger gear is making me want to get more, but before I get too excited, let's check out what Miss Douglas has for our weekly Counselor's Corner.
Good morning, DP. This is Miss Douglas giving you this week's Counselor's Corner. Seniors, there will not be an evening drop-in session this week on Tuesday as the school is closed thanks to Veterans Day. You can, however, get help with FAFSA or CADA at San Marcos on Monday after school and Santa Barbara High School Wednesday after school. We will resume our evening hours next Tuesday. Also, the Scholarship Foundation of Santa Barbara's 2 scholarships, the Art and Honors Scholarships, deadline is rapidly approaching. Those are due on November 15th. These are really great scholarship opportunities that you're going to want to take advantage of because you're only competing with other Santa Barbara County residents. So be sure to get your applications in soon. If you need assistance, a representative from the Scholarship Foundation will be here Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the College and Career Center. Have a wonderful week.
Thanks, Ms. Douglas. Another segment happening this week is Beyond DP, which we won't be having our regular show for on Wednesday because we'll be airing our second episode of the third season of Beyond DP in Seminar. This Beyond DP is sure to be exciting because we'll be airing lots of different packages from horror short films to a recent practice morning show that DP News made. If you want to see me make my amazing acting debut, then you should tell your seminar teacher to tune in.
I know something that's for sure been living in my mind, but if you forgot, don't worry because I've got you covered. There is no school tomorrow as it is Veterans Day. Veterans Day is when we celebrate people that have dedicated a part of their life to the U.S. military to serve our country. Let's hear from a DP teacher who's why Veterans Day is so important as a veteran himself.
I think it's in recognition of the sacrifices that people who have served, even if for a short time, in terms of what they've given up for their families, and that's really important.
Veterans Day is such an important way to honor everyone who has served. On a different note, a band brought home a big win home over the weekend, where they competed at their 39th annual field show tournament and band competition. They took home the dub, placing first, and Josh caught up with band's Jacqueline Navarez-Nicholas to find out more.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jacqueline Navarez-Nicholas. Can you explain to me how a marching band competition works for those who don't know?
Okay, so basically for a marching band competition, you prepare a show over like a couple of months in the start of the school season, and then you go to a competition where you get judged, and then you get scored out of 100 basically on like your musical and visual performance. And then there's also like percussion and color guard scoring. Doesn't completely like add on, but yeah, that's basically how it goes, and then you're up against other high schools.
Okay. And how hard is the preparation? Because you said it takes months.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work because, well, you have to come to band ready, like, music-wise, so you need to have your music memorized, and then it's just a lot of repetition because you're performing, like, for us, it's going to be a 7-minute show, so it's a lot of repetition of the same sets of going to how many different places on the field and performing it with music as well.
Okay. And you guys won by 1/10 of a point. How does it feel to win that close?
It's honestly really shocking, and it also, it reminds us that we still have a lot of work to do because just by like 1/10 of a point could like determine whether or not we can make it to champs or not.
Okay. And you're a senior. How does it feel winning your senior year, your last year of your high school career?
It was definitely really fun to experience, and it feels really great knowing that all of our work that we put into this has paid off so far.
Okay. And do you think you're going to continue this after high school?
There's a chance. I think it'd be really fun to just see what the scene is like in college.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah. Now back to the desk.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Remember, we have no school tomorrow, so don't show up.
I'll be asleep this time tomorrow.
Stay tuned for some clips from the fall play last weekend.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
And
thanks for watching.
Hey, Dawn, you're not gonna like this one, but... Oh, you're not Dawn.
No.
All have things we nerd out over.
Exactly, like shovel.
Our Hemingway.
Watering cans.
Stephen King.
Garden shears.
Shakespeare.
Fertilizer.
Chicago? I don't know. The freaking world?
I guess, but...
Then do it. Let's get off the couch. Once a week, let's step out in the real world and grab people's shovels and...
Oh, you shouldn't touch August's shovel.
Or something else. Let's get down and dirty and really sink our hands into the earth. Give back to the world that has given almost everything to us.
No, you will not inspire me like you do. I will not be inspired. Wondering if you could, I can't do this. You can.
hear you. Come on, do what? What's the need?
Will you go on a date with me?